Welcome back. Our spotlight story tonight is about a Tacoma artist who recently unveiled her newest installment at Sage Point Elementary School in Moses Lake. Here's Jeff Chu with the story.
Tacoma clay and tile artist Claudia Riedner now has an enduring Moses Lake connection. She just added a colorful personal touch to the entrance to Moses Lake's Sage Point Elementary School. It will connect her to the students there for years to come. The Swiss native, who has lived in Tacoma for 25 years, got even closer to the Sage Point kindergarten through 5th grade kids this week when she talked to about 460 at a special assembly. There, she introduced her State Arts Commission sanctioned public artwork. She calls it Arthropods in Bloom. It is intended to educate children about insects and flowers where bugs can often be found.
That was the idea. That was definitely the idea, so that they could touch it and they could learn from it, and also a little bit about insects and bugs in general, so that they grow up, learning that insects are a good thing and they're needed, and you don't have to be squeamish and you don't have to squash them unless you really know what they are.
At the assembly, she told the students about the good bugs she has shaped and molded for the bug benches, save for one of them, which immediately captured the students' attention. It's the Halloween season, after all. Riedner showed the students how she made the handcrafted tiles for the art project. Sage Point Elementary Principal Noreen Thomas said the state set aside public art money for the new school 5 years ago. She said finding the right artist for the $35,000 grant was no easy task.
It's a long process. The first artist that we commissioned went through the whole process and then dropped out. So then we had to regroup. We, as a team, met and looked at over 100 artists and their artwork to see what would match our criteria. And our criteria was accessible to kids, which this is, educational, colorful, like our building is, and just informative for the kids and fun. When we looked at her artwork and her slides that she submitted for review, we liked what she had done, and it was all her clay work. And when she came to meet with us, we talked to her and interviewed her and got some ideas of maybe what she would do for us. And we walked all around the school, and she came up with a proposal that we really liked.
The State Arts Commission and the artists worked closely with the school to come up with a proposal.
I got informed that I was selected by Sage Point Elementary in May, and then I came out here with the State Arts Commissioner, Rebecca Solverson, and we both came out here and we met with the panel and we met with the principal and just gathered idea and gathered information.
Principal Thomas said she has enjoyed watching the children's first reactions to the work.
Some of the students thought if they were parent drop-off this morning, I was watching some of the students come in and they immediately were so attracted. They ran up, started touching it.
I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
Thanks, Jeff. We'll be back right after this.